Hey guys, Brett here. Welcome back to Motorsport Manager. We've finally had a new update with a challenge pack that you've had to purchase, $7.99 US, I believe it was. So what I'm going to do is do a challenge series. So hopefully we're going to go from the rookie series. There's 5 missions here, or 5 scenarios, 4 in Pro and 3 in All-Star. So yeah, let's get started. We're not going to do career challenges. It's only the same as before, the Underdog and Top Manager challenge. So we're going to go straight into Motorsport Manager rookie level challenges. We're going to go with scenario 1, so sprinkler savvy. This season's controversial introduction of race sprinklers has taken most of the teams by surprise. Even with back of the table car, an adaptable driver and respectable pit crew, Dragon Race Team have lucked into first place in teams championship. With 1 race left, the chairman wants to give one of his drivers to place 3rd or above to solidify Dragon's ascent to greatness. So challenge info, the objectives is have any driver achieve at least 3rd or above. Rewards is a player accessory available for new career. So I'm not sure what player accessories are, but it's only 1 race, so it's going to be a short one. Easy difficulty, of course. There's a few other ones here, but anyway, let's start the challenge. I haven't done this yet. This is the first look at the challenge series. So we've already got our GT Challenger series, our Motorsport Manager with Mods series. We've got a Formula 1 2017 series. Now we're going to have our Challenger series, the Challenge series, which I don't know if I'm going to bring it to you guys every week because Formula 1 2017 is out in less than 3 days' time at the moment. So I've got 3 of these series plus another one now with the challenges, and then also Formula 1 2017 plus iRacing. So I'm going to be pretty bloody busy, to be honest. So I don't want to give up the GT Challenger series or the Mod series or the Formula 1 2017 series to do this. So I'm just going to try and fit it in here and there. If you guys enjoyed enough, I will try and get one out every week, maybe on a Tuesday. So GT Challenger series Monday, Challenger series Tuesday, Mod series Wednesday, Formula 1 2017 series Thursday, and then Formula 1 2017 career mode on a Friday. So that'll be the plan, plus to whack in iRacing whenever I can. So we already know what our challenge is. 16th and 19th. Okay, so do they have any indication when they're going to put water? No. Oh wow, this is different. Detailed standings. We've got Live Drivers Championship standings. Dragon Race Team standings, we're up by 2 points. And tyre history. So that's new. The track map is up here. It used to be down here, didn't it? Don't quote me on it. That's different. What else is different? That's about it, I think. So obviously we need to, we're going to probably spin around so we're not up way too bloody high. We're going to go overtake and attack, and we're going to go, let's go. So there we go, so we're green, of course. Shoes drop back to 18th, unfortunately. There's the first car that we've seen just there run wide. That was Antonov. That's a new update. The new thing in the update, you push too hard, you can run wide. So 17th and 13th at the moment. Choose up to 12. It's doing really well. Actually, the tyre temps are different here as well. That is actually pretty good. That's changed a lot. So Choose still in 12. Tang's back there on a set of mediums though, so that's probably not going to help him a little bit too much. Choose up to 9th. Let's drop him back to this high. Keep Tang pushing fairly hard. Can Chu go down the inside into the last corner? No. What about Tang? No, Tang's still dropping back, so Chu needs to get down the inside here. Come on. 25 laps to go. So I'm not sure when the sprinklers are going to turn on and for how long. So I have no idea how this is going to work, to be honest. So Chu's battling away here. He just made a double pass there on Valdez and Rogers up to 8th. Tang is still all the way back in 17th. So let's just try and slow him down a little bit. We'll do the same with Chu. We don't want Chu to chew through his tyres too much. So he's in 7th at the moment, but all the other guys around are still pushing fairly hard. Come on, Chu. There he goes. Gets through on Evans. He's up to 6th now. Obviously, we're aiming for 3rd or above. Let's go back to neutral with his tyres. Tang can stay the same. He's up to 15th now, so Tang's slowly moving through, but probably not quick enough. Can't see any rain at the moment. That's double speed. Close eye on this is extremely different, the tyres. So Tang is still in 17th. He's not really going anywhere at the moment. Chu's just locked up, unfortunately. He's in 6th now, so he's catching up to the back of Dreyfus. Hopefully he can get through pretty quick here. Let's put him on overtake mode. There he goes, up to 5th. He's got Marchetta just ahead. Sabato, El Sadat, Santa Ana. So he can get into first pretty quick here. There's nothing that I can see that's going to tell us when these sprinklers are going to come, but come on, Chu, you're right there. No, you don't want to be dropping back a spot. You need to get down the inside, not stay around the outside. There we go, that's it, up to 4th. Got Sabato, Elsat, and Santa Ana still ahead. Tang's still battling back there in 15th spot. There goes Chu around the outside of El Sadat. Put him back to medium mode now. And push. He's up to 2nd. Put Tang back to neutral because he's going through those tyres a little bit too much. Look at the car condition. Yeah, they're both fairly good. So there's Chu right behind Santa Ana now. He's moving up into 1st spot around the outside. So there we go. Chu's in the 1st. Tang is still battling 14th and 15th spot. We know he's on a set of mediums though, so that's not going to help him. There's no wet weather that I can see at the moment, so we're just got to wait for this to play out and see what happens. Still back in 15th. He's not doing very good. Put him back to push. Let's overtake now. Let's overtake and attack actually for a little while. Looks like Varnen's going to pit. That's changed, the pitting logo. Where's Chu? Chu, he's probably going to have to come in this lap. Overtake and attack. Actually, let's wait till he gets across the start-finish line. Going to go for another set of softs because I don't know when this wet weather's going to come. So he's got 10 laps of fuel. Pit strategy will go balanced. Go back and have a look at Tang now. He will come in the lap after. It's up to 11th, so he's doing okay. Chu's 6.8 seconds out in front. Actually, I didn't look to see how long they'll make these tyres. 6 to 8 laps, 10 to 12. Probably bring Tang in next lap for another set of mediums, I'm guessing. Probably should be in this lap because his tyres are going. Actually, let's bring him in this lap. Another set of mediums. His tyres are going through pretty quick. 11 laps of fuel. Same. Balance stop. Let's go and have a look at Chu. He's in the pits. Fuel is in. Tyres done. No issues. Well done. 12.1 second stop. Keep an eye on Tang now. 12.5 second stop. So well done. Go back to medium and push. Medium or high and push for Tang. Actually the same. Do the same for Chu. You can high and push. So I can't see any wet weather at the moment, but obviously it's race sprinklers, so I don't know when they're going to turn these bad boys on. That's Chu going past Cavalcanti now. Tang's back in 17th, so hopefully he can start to push through a little bit. Nobody else is in the pits at the moment. Everyone ahead's on medium, so Chu's down the inside of Valdez. Couldn't make it stick there. See if he can make it down in this next right-hander. No, he can't make a move there either. So Tang's up to 16th now. There he goes. Chu's down the inside of Valdez. Up to 7th spot. Go and have a look at the front runners. Is anybody pitting this lap? Yep, El Sadat's in. He looks like he's the only one out of the top 4. Go back and look at Chu now. There's 2 cars ahead. Marchetto and Elsadat are both in the pit, so he's up into 5th spot. 17 laps to go. Put him back to neutral. Both on neutral actually with their tyres. They're starting to get a little bit too hot. So Chu is 5th spot. Tsang's in 12th, so he's doing pretty good. Let's have a quick look with his tyres. So 7 to 9, so you can do a bit better. I think it was 6 to 8 for Tang. So Chu can go a little bit further on softs. Not sure when these race sprinklers are going to turn on. It's going to be interesting though. So there you go. Chu's up into 2nd spot now. He's 8 seconds ahead of effectively 2nd's position. Tang is in 9th at the moment. Let's see if he can get any more spots. Put him back to push with his tyres. Starting to cool down a little bit. We'll let Chu stay as he is at the moment. Do the 34.2 last lap. He's struggling to overtake El Sadat. Let's go and have a look. Oh, his engine's got a little bit of wear. Okay, 15 laps to go now. He's not doing too bad. It's really Chu that we need to focus on. We don't care if Tang comes dead last, to be honest. We need somebody inside the top 3, so that's what we're aiming for. Let's have a look. His parts are fairly good. I think Chang's engine is a little bit of a concern. Should still be okay to make it. So I don't really want to go triple speed. We'll just leave it at double speed. It's only going to be this one episode for now, so don't want to get through it too quick. So 33.974, fastest lap of the race there for Chu. And Gerard does a 33.7. Tang still getting a bit upset because he can't get past. Let's go overtake mode then. See if he can get past now around the outside. I don't think you're going to make it happen around the outside, mate. No, he's not. Go back and look at Chu. He's still well and truly out in front now. There's still no water at all yet, so don't know when these race sprinklers are going to come on. 13 laps to go. He's going to have to come in for another set of... We should really come in for a set of mediums, I think. Chu should. But I don't know when this wet weather's going to come. That's the problem. Keep saying wet weather, but it's sprinklers. Car weather's getting pretty bad, we know. Let's just attack and overtake this whole next lap. We'll have to bring him in. How many laps we got left? There's going to be 12. So we should make it on a set of mediums. He's not going to make it in fuel, is he? No. It's okay, so softs and we'll fill him up. Might as well. So Tang's still back here at the moment. He's got 3 laps of fuel in the tank. Let's put him on overtake and push for the next 2 laps. Why not? So, I still don't know when they're going to put these bloody sprinklers on. He's dumb. Okay, he's got lightning reactions. He's got a renewed passion, which is good. So when he comes out, he's going to go high and push. See how he goes with this stop. Good stop, 13.5. Where's he going to come out? Maybe 4th or 5th. 4th, they're not too bad. Let's go and look at Tang. You can attack for this lap. There's going to be 11 laps to go. So if we can get you full of fuel, you'll have enough to get to the end. Beautiful. That should help him out a little bit. So Chu's in 3rd at the moment. He's got John Sador just ahead. Arboloa's out in front, but his tyre wear is shocking. Oh, there we go. Now the race sprinklers are active. So how wet is it going to get? It's going to get really wet. Let's have a look. Yeah, let's go for a set of wets. Actually, yeah, we're just going to have to. I know it's going to take a few laps. Or do we go inters first? It's only going to be for a couple of laps, isn't it? No, you can go for a full set of wets. Chu, you can just like attack and overtake flat out. until we do a couple of laps. And you're coming for a set of wets soon, not just yet. Come on, Chu, up in the second spot, mate. Oh, it's not going to happen. Let's go and have a look at Gerard. Is Gerard in this lap? No, he's not in this lap either. Oh, what do we do here? What are we going to do? Doesn't look like he's in. John Sator, are you in this lap? No. Jar, not in. El Sadat is in this lap. I think we just stay out one more lap. You need to go back to high and push, high and neutral even. It's effectively second on the wet tyres, so could be okay. Marchetta's pitting and has got mechanical issues. So Chu, you can come in this lap, I'm thinking. Yeah, come in this lap. Set of wets. We want to put much fuel in as we can. I know it's going to take us a little bit, but at least we've got plenty to burn. So you can just attack and push when you come out. You can push and overtake. Quick stop. So I don't know if we had the perfect strategy then, guys, or not, but we're still in second, so can't complain. Tang is in 12th at the moment, but he's going to gain a fair few spots here, up in the 9th, so he's doing okay. You're not coming in for inters, Stu. You're just staying on your bloody wets, mate. So we're 2nd and 9th at the moment. Gerard's out in front, but we are catching ever so slowly. Well, we're not now. Strange noise coming from the engine. Yes, we know. Engine issues. 7 laps to go. There's Chu's engine. Not too bad. His rear wing's a bit of an issue, but so he's not catching Gerard, and John Sator is slowly catching as well. Hoping we're going to have enough here to make it to the end. Gonna have to wait and see. So 49.6 last lap. It's definitely improved pace, but so is Gerard as well, and no doubt John Sator is going to improve pace as well. So Gerard's done a 39.4, a 40.2 for us, and a 38.8 for John Sator behind. Wow. How hard is he pushing? He's pushing his tyres fairly hard, but you need to back you off your tyres a little bit just to try and save him. We need them for the last few laps, which John Sator is coming. He's very quick. Jar's not catching the leader, but he might be slowly catching us as well. Go back to push with your tyres. You can just leave yours at neutral for now, just in case we're going to have to push hard towards the end. It's just playing the waiting game now, really. There's not much we can do. So Chu's still in 2nd, Tang's still in 10th. We've got John Sator right behind us now. Go back to push. Hoping we can really hang on for 3rd spot here at least. It's going to be a bit of a struggle, I think. The track is soaked. It's going to get a little bit drier, but Chu's really struggling in the wet. That extra pit stop hasn't helped us at all. The Tang's still in 10th. There's not a lot he's going to do from here, I don't think. But Chu's still holding on to 2nd fairly well. There's going to be 3 laps to go now. Sprinklers are still active. I wonder if they're going to turn them off. They're off now, the sprinklers, so which will mean that they're slowly going to dry, but it's not going to dry enough. Come on, Chu. We're going to have to just push him as hard as we can for the last 2 laps. We can go back to push now with those tyres. Wow, it's getting really close here with Chu and John Sator. Jar's not too far behind as well. Let's go to attack and overtake for these last couple of laps. Engine issues there for Tang, which we already knew about. Might as well just put him down in medium and medium, because he's not going to get any higher than 10th. He shouldn't drop down to 11th or lower, but... Oh, look at Gerard. I think Gerard's got issues, has he? No, that was 20th spot Evans. Okay. Let's go back and look at Chu. Oh, Evans is out. But Chu's still pushing fairly hard. A 40.1 last lap, a 40.4 for Chu, and a 40.7 for Johnston Tor. 41, 40.4, or 39.2 and a 39.3, so close. We're just going to have to push as hard as we can now. I know our tyres are getting hot, but this is all we can do to hold on to second and hopefully third. Jar's a fair way behind now. Nearly 3 seconds behind. Actually, Chu's catching Gerard as well. Gerard's getting held up by Santa Ana. This is the last lap, so I don't think we're going to make a move here. We'll choose right behind him now for first. Around the outside. No way. Oh, just ran out of fuel. Second spot, happy with that. We could have got first if we didn't run out of fuel, but... So Chu's come home in second. Tang's come home in 10th, so that's us completing the challenge. First challenge done and dusted, guys, and we actually didn't fail it, which I thought we would have. Okay, so Drivers' Championship, Chu's dropped to second. Oh, he's jumped up to second. Tang's dropped to third. Dragon Race Team's actually dropped down to second. So I'm not sure if we were supposed to win the Team's Championship. I think that's what we were supposed to do. We had to finish third or higher. Let's triple speed it because we're still waiting for Santa Ana to get across the line. So Gerard's won for Firebird MRT. Chu's second. Johnston Tor third. So we've completed the challenge objective. We've finished inside the top 3, but I think that's all we had to do. So look at that. That's a bit of a pain there. We probably should have went, you know, like softs as long as we could, and then mediums, and then wets. But we didn't know when that wet weather was coming, so could have even went, you know, softs, mediums, inters, and then wets, or something like that. But anyway, there should be no rules broken, because well, there could be, but I'd hope not. The Chu's got 38 points from that race. Tang only got 22. Second and third in the championship. Second in overall. And continue on. Congratulations. We got the gold star. We achievement unlocked challenge. So I'm not sure what took a quick screenshot of that. Not sure what the reward is that we have unlocked, but continue. You've unlocked a zombie face type. Okay. Well, that's something different. Don't know if we'll use that, but anyway. Completed it. Sprinkler savvy. That's us done and dusted. Well, guys, hopefully you enjoyed that. The first look at Motorsport Manager, the new challenge mode. The new challenges that just came in the new DLC pack. So hopefully you enjoyed it. As always, if you enjoyed it, smash that like button. Leave a comment and let me know what you thought of these challenges. If you want to continue to see the series, let me know. If you downloaded the DLC and you're playing it, let me know what you're thinking so far. Is it something worth buying? Like for $7, adding an extra, you know, 9, 12 different things we can do for $7 or $8. That's pretty good in my opinion. But anyway, if you want to continue to watch this series, as I said, leave a comment, let me know, and don't forget to subscribe. Hit that little bell next to the subscribe button to get notifications every time I upload. It's been Brito's Gaming. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.